outside Upton Park, FA Cup quarter-final, last ever game here in the FA Cup. Manchester United have beaten West Ham 2-1 in the FA Cup quarter-final. We're in the semis, we go in Wembley, and I am absolutely buzzing, seriously. I thought we showed some great character today to come back from West Ham's early dominance. I mean, they were on top of us at the start of the game, let's not deny it. I'm sure the fans' atmosphere in here really got to the players and inspired them a little bit. But I tell you what, we showed great character to come back from that and then, I wouldn't say dominate the game, but we were on top and we played very well. Fellaini had a great chance in the first half, which maybe should have gone in. I don't blame him for that though. The Lingard chance, I think Lingard should have done a little better, to be honest. But 0-0 at half time, second half, anything can happen. And when I say anything, Marcus Rashford, man, what a finish that was. He's in on goal and I'm thinking, where is he going to put this to beat the goalkeeper? And he puts it in the one place the goalkeeper's got no chance. That's not the finish of an 18-year-old. That's the finish of a cultured 28-year-old Premier League striker. And he made that look easy. What he did today and what he's done since he's been at Man United, since he's come through into the first team, is showed the instinct that he has. That was just pure instinct, that, to finish that. Absolutely excellent goal from the young lad. Fellaini making it 2-0, pretty much wrapping it up. A nervy finish at 2-1, but we did make it through. Speaking about Fellaini, I'm making a pie tonight and it's going to be humble flavoured because I swear to God, before the game, I was criticising seeing Fellaini in that lineup because he's not a Man United player. He's not good enough to play for Man United, let's face it. But tonight, he did put in a great performance and I fully cannot knock the bloke. He did really well, he worked really hard and he was good. I was going to say fantastic, but I'll say good. He had a good game. A man who was fantastic, though, another young lad, Timothy Fosu Mensah. Week in, week out, no matter where he plays, he impresses me. The lad seems like the real deal. And at the minute, I know we've not seen enough of him, so I can't say he's going to be a world-class player, but I can say he's showing signs of a player who has the potential to become world-class. Guys, we're in the FA Cup semi-final. This is an absolutely brilliant feeling. When you're a fan of an English football team, to get through to Wembley is absolutely fantastic. Yeah, it probably should still be at Villa Park, but either way, we go in Wembley in the semi. We've got Everton, the other semi-finals, Crystal Palace and Watford. We should be winning this. We should be winning the FA Cup this season. I'm not saying we're going to, but we should be winning it by all rights. We're through to the semi. Guys, if we perform like that, we will do it. I'm confident we will do it because West Ham played well there today, but we played even better. Guys, I'm absolutely buzzing. You can tell I'm buzzing, can't you? Getting through to Wembley is such a big deal for me. And I tell you what, I've also got to mention as well, the West Ham fans were great today. West Ham were good today as well. They've had a fantastic season. And I've got to mention here, this is the last FA Cup game at Upton Park. And this is a proper historic moment, really, a really historic stadium for a historic football team as well in West Ham. So it's great that Man United have came here and got the win because we can be part of this historic moment. But yeah, guys, I'm absolutely buzzing that we've made it through to Wembley. But now the task is just to carry on and hopefully we can win the FA Cup. I've got to just finish as well and say this. A lot of people will say, Gaz, you're going over the top, it's not that good. I'm not saying that Louis van Gaal is a genius all of a sudden. I'm not saying he should stay on as Man United manager beyond the summer. Even if we win the FA Cup and finish top four, he should go in the summer. And I'm confident he will. But if he can finish this season, winning the FA Cup, brought through a few youngsters, the next manager that comes in has a lot to play with there. Yeah, it's not been a great season, even if we do win the FA Cup. I'm not going to celebrate finishing outside the top four and winning the FA Cup, or even finishing in the top four and winning the FA Cup. I'm not an Arsenal fan, but it will be a positive if he can do it, and hopefully we'll give these young lads a lot of confidence for the future. And you never know, in 5 years' time, we could be looking back and saying, that 2016 FA Cup winning Man United team with all those youngsters, that is what built the foundations for the future. Guys, I've been Gaz outside Upton Park. Get your comments in below. All the fan cams are on the way. We've got loads of great opinions coming your way. See you in a bit.